Hi and welcome to the BZ9 Graphic and Image Creator. The service is 100% free, it's simple to use and there's no software to download or upload. We recommend that you use the service in conjunction with Internet Explorer 8. This will enable you to save the image once it's created, or you can simply use the service in conjunction with any screen capture software. To launch the service, simply click the Launch Now button. Once the screen opens, you'll see that you've got 4 different options to create a headline, a Buy Now button, a Belcher button, or a Guarantee type image. I'll show you now how to use each feature, and I'll also show you how to use the Headline Creator and the Guarantee Creator to create virtually every type of image or graphic you're ever going to need. So starting with the Headline Creator, simply make sure the radio button is ticked and then hit Next Step. You've now got 3 sections of your headline. You've got the main headline, you've got the main copy, and you've got the PS copy. You can edit any of these or simply highlight and use your delete key so to clear the space and make a brand new start. I recommend that you prepare your copy perhaps in a text file so that you've got it to hand and so you can swap and change and test what works for you. So starting at the top, you can highlight the text and then either type your message or paste your message into the space. And then in the space below, you can then copy and paste or again type your message. And then we'll just complete the bottom part of the video, the bottom part of the image. Once you've got your copy in there, you've got different options. You can start by adding what we call doodles, so you can add a highlight, you can move this around, you can change the highlight by using the option shown here. You can then do underlines and you can drag and drop any of these features, and you can change the underline by using this option shown here. You can then add circles, and again you can drag and drop this to anywhere you want. You can add arrows, and you can add extra doodles as I'm showing here. Once you've decided what you want to say and you've got your doodles in place, you can then change the various different colours. For your main headline, as you can see up the top here, as I scroll over the colour palette, we're changing the colours. So let's change that to black. Then for the main copy, we can change the colour to as I've done there, and for the PS copy we can do that as well. Let's change that to orange. And then for the doodle colours, you simply click on the doodle and then use the doodle colour option as shown at the bottom here, and then scroll through the colour palette until you find the colour you want. The same goes for the other doodles. Simply, for the let's go to the arrow, draw an arrow, change the colour. Let's change that to a blue. Then if you want to go to the circle, we can change the colour on that, and for the underline we can then change the colour again, so the options are infinite. To finish off, you then hit the Save Graphic as JPEG shown there, or if you're using a screen capture tool, you can then use your screen capture tool on the page as you see it there. Now this gives us other options, because for example, if we wanted to, let's just clear the doodles, if we wanted to create a smaller image and we didn't want to use this whole area, we can delete what we have until we're happy with what we're saying or the size of the image, and then open our screen capture tool to capture the area of the screen we want to capture. So by doing it this way, we've changed the headline creator into an image and graphic tool to create any size graphic and image and any color we want. And there we've saved that to the tool, and I can then use that anywhere on my website. Or if you've created the image using Internet Explorer 8, click the Save Graphic here as a JPEG, where you can then right click and use the Save Picture As to save to your desktop and use from there. Whenever you've finished and you want to go back and create another graphic or start again, simply close the browser or close the tab, and this will take you back to the initial interface where you can launch the service again. So let's now go and create a Buy Now button. As the screen opens, you can see that we've got a similar set of tools. To change, you can change it from an add to cart to a buy now, for example. You can use it for anything, so say whatever you want there. You can then use the overlay effects to add money corners. As you can see, that we've got some changes subtly taking place within the image. You can add any of those features and remove by reticking or re-clicking again. You can then add what we call graphic add-ons, such as an arrow or icons, credit cards and PayPal icons, what we call a starburst, money, and simply tick again to remove those. You can then change the background effects. We could change it to black. We can then give it a gradient effect, so you're going from black to grey or black to white or black to blue or black to red. You can then change the borders. You can change the image background and the text colors as well. You've also got your style options at the bottom here, so you can change your styles to suit the theme or the feel that you want to achieve, and then again use the Save Graphic as JPEG to complete, or use your screen capture tool to capture the image. So now let's just close this and make a move on the Belcher button creator. Again, it's very similar to the Buy Now button. You can change this area, you can change the actual button itself. You can then change the different text areas. You can then give it different feels, different changes via giving it a notepaper feel, a sticky notepaper. You can then change the buttons. You can then, as you see here, you then got the same features again to change the headline, sub-headline and PS headline, the styles and the border colors. So that's pretty much the same as the Buy Now button. Let's now go and have a look at the final tool, which is the Guarantee Creator. Now the Guarantee Creator gives us the same sort of versatility as the original headline creator, in that it gives us different font styles and different settings so that we can use our screen capture tools to create different versions. For example, if I take you back to the launch page, this area here has been created using the Guarantee Creator. So let's start by having a look at the different style options. So you can see that as we click on the different style options, we get a font change. And again, you can then either type your message in here. It doesn't have to be a guarantee that you're creating. It could be, you could class it as a risk-free trial, for example. You can then put your message in here. We can then add different themes. So you can see here that we're adding and subtracting different background themes. We can then add 100% risk-free type seals. We can then change the different colors. And then when completed, use the Save Graphic as JPEG again, or use your screen capture tool. And then to increase the versatility, you can remove, if you so wish, remove the seals and the no background, or remove the background, and then you can remove the areas you don't need, and then the divider color, if you change this to white, you'll see that it disappears from the page. We can remove this area, and then if you want to then change this text that you're left with in the main copy area, if you want to change the style, simply do so. You'd have to then just remove this again. So once you're happy with the style, then use your screen capture tool to capture the elements you want to be left with. This now completes the video tutorial. If you need to contact us for whatever reason, go back to the original launch page where you can contact us via Skype or contact us via the support hub. Now all that remains is for you to create your first graphic by using the Launch Now image. Thanks very much for watching.